Hi everyone, I'm cheering myself up today, feeding the frog. I've had a bit of a bad run of a few days. First I started off ill, and then I lost my leopard gecko, which was expected. She had been really poorly for a long time. I just gutted that I couldn't turn her round really. And then I lost my sea Versi, I found. That was the night before the gecko. My own fault really, just being ill and not taking proper care and attention. I hadn't checked the substrate properly and I'd just kept spraying the web a little bit, but it was too humid I think, so I'm gutted about that. Anyway, I'm going to feed her, him or her. I think it's a girl actually. When I bought her, oh, hang on. When I bought her, the fella did refer to her as a girl. So I'm not sure what the name is still going to be, but I know many people might not like it, but I might just call her Miss Jones because she's got rising damp. Look. And if she turns out to be male, then I can call her Rigsby. I don't know if she'll take this, but... Oh! Yeah. The other day, she's quite clean. Wherever she's sat in different places. She keeps moving about, but she pushes a poo to the top, and I was trying to pick it out with the tweezers, and she thought I was feeding her, and snatched it and ate it. I thought she'd spit it out, but she didn't. She swallowed it. She's so greedy. So yeah, I think Miss Jones it is on Rising Damp. Yeah, the other thing that has been stressing me out is I sent some mantises off, some little baby ones. I put a heat pack in, but on Monday I was still not well. I hadn't got a heat pack and that, but I ended up going into town, rushing into town to get a heat pack so I could send them off. So I sent them off Tuesday, a lovely sunny morning, and then a freak weather storm comes, and it went absolutely freezing. I was actually out with the dog when it changed, so it was like lovely and sunny, and then all of a sudden there was hailstone. Apparently there was a pile up on the M55. I don't know which way the Royal Mail goes, but and I kept checking the post, see if the tracking number, see if it had arrived, and it didn't arrive on the Wednesday, but the guy's been kind enough to message me and say they've all arrived really well, so that's a relief. So it's not all been bad, but obviously it started off a sad week. But this little frog, it doesn't matter how glum I'm feeling, she just cheers me up every single time. I nearly ended up with another one that could have been a male. My husband was selling his mountain bike, and somebody offered to Partex some spiders and a frog and things like that, but he ended up selling it to someone else, so I'm a little bit gutted to be honest, because he was swapping 5 Belfories as well, stuff like that, but I suppose I could buy them myself if I wanted when we've got some money, so yeah. And another thing, my eldest son's coming up today, and I'm relieved because he's chosen to come up on the train from Yeovil to Wigan instead of coming on his little motorbike, which was also a little bit of a worry to be honest, because of the weather as well. I don't know if to give her another cricket actually, I don't want to overfeed her. Hang on. I fed all the teas last night, but I didn't video it because... oh, where's my tweezers gone? Do you know what? I need to tie them around my neck. I was forever putting them down and then can't find them. Yeah, I didn't video feeding the teas because I just wasn't in the mood really. I was too stressed. Obviously when you're stressed you can't sleep properly and stuff like that, which makes the situation worse. I'm sure we're all the same though. We all have ups and downs in the spider rooms. So go on, one more. That's it. Oh, sometimes she almost grabs the tweezers and I'm scared she's going to hurt herself. There we go. So, bye-bye, Miss Jones. Got some more jobs to carry on with. Oh, I did have to put just a lid of water in because that other idea, also the felt just sucks it out straight away, the water, so that idea was rubbish. I'll find something nicer though. I like it looking naturalistic, so. You're winking at me, Miss Jones. Ugh. Oh, she makes me chuckle. just thought I'd tell you about a little experiment I've been doing with one of the baby mantises that I've got, which might be of interest to those that keep mantises. As you may know, I keep death's head hawk moths as well, and I normally have a lot of surplus larvae, some of which I sell. Now the larvae you can't feed to your reptiles or anything like that because they're poisonous to them because of the privet that they eat. But apparently with praying mantises they're capable of separating the intestines, so I thought, well, I'll just experiment with one nymph, and he has had fruit flies as well, but only one or two. He's mainly been being fed on little larvae like this, and I have seen him eating them, and touch wood, he is still alive. I've not watched him long enough to see what he does about separating the intestines, but see, he's actually shed as well into an L2, so he's doing really well. Just get rid of this larvae and drop it in. If you can see it. Yeah, I just wanted to experiment with one of them. There we go. See if we'll go for it. He's not. I've got the torch on the phone, and he keeps trying to hide. He actually needs a little bit of a clean out because there's a bit of an old squashed maggot down there. I don't think the larvae's moving around enough for him to be brought attention to, but there he is. They're not shy eaters. I got him out just while I changed his tissue at the bottom. I thought I'll put the larvae somewhere further up on the raffia. They've gone in the L2 stage, they've gone a lovely, really bright green colour. I'll put him back in now. I don't think he's hungry today, or maybe he's not hardened up properly after molting yet. I'm not going to leave this larvae in because they have got quite strong jaws really. And he might mistake the mantis for a leaf maybe, so but I'll keep you updated on this experiment. Like I said, that's what I've been doing. He's mainly had these, but he has had one or two fruit flies just to give him a bit of variety as well, as I like to do with them all. Some have crickets, roaches if they're bigger and that. No, he's obviously not interested today, so I'll show you some other time of him eating one just to prove that he does eat them.